out with a little slight of doubt on your mind. But as they went out, the Bible said they came back with good reports. Saying, oh, the devils are subject to thy name. Oh, help me, Holy Ghost. Jesus said, you ain't even got to tell me all about that. I've been here saying, come on, somebody. You bragging about a one demon deliverance? I've seen Satan fall. Help me, Holy Ghost. I come to tell you, if you start speaking to some stuff, you'll see poverty fall out your refrigerator. Help me, Holy Ghost. You'll see debt come off your finance. Help me, Holy Ghost. I come to tell you, the Bible didn't say climb up the rough side of the mountain. No, speak to it. All right. Help me, Holy Ghost. Help me, Holy Ghost. Let's go to Luke 10:16. Luke chapter 10, verses 16. And it says, he that heareth, you hear from me, and he that despises, you despises me, and he that despises me, despises him that in me. And the 70 returned again with joy, saying, Lord, even the devils are subject unto us, thy name. And he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning falling from heaven. Behold, I've given you unto you power. You power to tread on serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing, oh, I love the word nothing, shall be by any means hurt you. Oh, I come to tell you, when God gives you that power, oh, I ain't talking about cave of vision power. No, I'm not talking about bright house power. No, I'm not talking about a surge protector that will cover up to $150,000 of damage power. No, I ain't talking about OUC or Progress Energy power. But God will give you power to speak to some stuff, cast out some devil. Oh, come on, help me, Holy Ghost. The Bible says if you flee, he'll flee from you if you just talk to him and cast him out. He said resist him. Oh, come on, somebody. You can't be inviting the devil over for tea and then talk about rebuking him at the same time. You can't ride in a car and gossip with the devil about the ministry and expect for the witness to the devil. So much stuff that we're holding on to. But at the same time, we call ourselves attached to Jesus. And that's why I love the scripture say, he said, I am the true vine, and every branch that's connected to me beareth fruit. And every branch that doesn't bear fruit, what he does, he break it off and cast it into the fire. Oh, you got some branches that's been growing onto you, but yet it still is not fruitful. Oh, I'm talking about the fruit, not the fruit of the Spirit. We love to talk about the tongues and all the other gifts, but let's talk about peace and patience and long suffering. The Bible says that they that will live godly in 1 Timothy 3:12 shall suffer persecution. You're going to go through some stuff. Jesus had to go through some stuff. The disciples got killed by following Jesus. So who are you? See, you thought following Jesus would be a bed of ease. Some folk thought following Jesus, everything was going to be all right. Sometimes it seems like as soon as you confess Christ, it seems like this everything that started going haywire in your life. It seems like everything that started going crazy in your life. As soon as you start getting closer to Jesus, it seems like that same son you've been preaching to and talking to and praying over and laying hands and pouring oil on his bedspread and slinging oil on the floor that he walked on. It seems like he become more of a pusher. Oh, help me, Holy Ghost. Help me, Holy Ghost. Don't get hung up on half of the blessing, but thank the Lord for a complete blessing. See, some people get hung up on a half blessing. You say, man, well, preacher, what is a half blessing? I'm glad you asked. Some people get hung up They know within themselves they're sick.
Yeah.
And they're sick in several places. So they start thanking the Lord just for one thing. And they get overboard with that one thing. And God is saying, I'm trying to do a complete deliverance. See, if you let the deliverance be complete, I can operate in you the way I want to. Oh, that's why Jesus told the disciples in the book of Matthew, when they brought the son that was a lunatic, the father brought the lunatic son to the disciples, and he said, Jesus, me and your apostles couldn't do nothing with him. And Jesus told them, how long shall I suffer you? How long shall I be with you? And yet still, you don't know what to do? Bring the boy to me. Let me do what I know I can do. And the Bible says, and as he cast the devil out, and after he cast the devil out, the disciples asked him, what did we not do right? Jesus said, this kind. So you got a this kind in your life. This kind come out by prayer and fasting. Oh, the this kind. So you got a this kind. So you've been using those same old Bible verses on that kind, but I help the Holy Ghost. But you got a this kind that's standing up right in your face, and you can't fight the same devil the way you fought the other devil. No, you got to be even extra equipped. Put extra spiritual bullets in your pistol and let that devil know I ain't playing. Not this kind. See, the last kind came out by a few of us touching and agreeing. See, that kind came out, but this kind, I got to turn the plate down. The green smelling good, but I got to turn it down. Oh, help me, Holy Ghost. That fried chicken, God, help me, Holy Ghost. Straight from Popeyes and churches, spicy and smelling good, but if I want this kind to come out, oh, you got to turn the plate down. Help me, Holy Ghost. Beware of fast talkers. Oh, the ones that repeat words over and over again.
All right.
Trying to make a point that's made through love and actions.
Right.
See, some folk, if you just let them keep talking, they'll get to their point. And you thought they came over to your house because they loved you. But don't interrupt them. Let them just keep talking. See, sometimes you just got to let them keep talking. See, they're going to get to the real point after a while. See, you thought they would come over to fellowship and talk about, child, how you doing? Hey, brother, how you doing? No, they want to borrow $50.
All right.
See, if you just let them keep talking. And that's why I say some things that we're holding on to, some friends, I hate to say it, even best friends that we're holding on to is hindering blessings. God got blessings on the shelf with dust on it. Why I got dust on it? I'm glad you asked. Because you haven't done what you're supposed to do to receive from him the way you can.
That's it.
So all that stuff you've been praying for, God said, I want to give it to you, but if I know if I give it to you, you're going to break them off a little something. See, they didn't do what you did. See, whatever God has your name on it, it got your name on it. That's why I don't sing the song, when he done for me, he'll do for you. I don't know. He may have done more for you that I want from you that he's not going to do for me. So I ain't going to sing that song because I may want it 50 million, but he may get past the whole 100 million. I'm saying, hey, Lord, can I get 25 more? See, some of those old songs we sing, and then once we got matured, we realized some of those songs was an error. Like we saying, I finally decided to make Jesus my own. No, not in John 16:17. The Bible says, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you, ordained you, that you should do what? Bring forth much fruit. Not only when the fruit comes, but it will remain.
That's what the word says.
You didn't choose Christ. Christ chose you. You was in the chip. Come on, somebody. All wrapped up in the X lounge, and the X lounge with somebody's husband, with somebody's wife. But God stretched for his hand and said, come out. Oh, 2 Corinthians said, come out from amongst them and be ye separated.